Union Minister Sudarshan Bhagat asserts present generation owed their independence to freedom fighters like Rani Gaidinglu. Union Labour Minister Bandaru Dattatreya says Regional Office of Employees State Insurance Corporation will be opened in Manipur by December this year. Hundreds of primary teachers take out rally to protest the ruling of High Court of Manipur to hold fresh recruitment. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime News. I'm Laithangwa Monica with the top stories. Union Minister of State for Rural Development Sudarshan Bhagat has asserted that the present generation owed their independence to freedom fighters like Rani Gaidinglu, who laid down their lives to protect the freedom of the country. Taking part in the birth centenary celebration of the freedom fighter Rani Gaidinglu at Mini Stadium in Senapati District Headquarters today, the Union Minister urged the younger generation to understand the life and struggle of the freedom fighter and give her due honor in recognition of the sacrifices made by her. BJP Manipur Pradesh President Thongnau Jomchauba said the people should be proud of the fact that Rani Gaidinglu was born in Manipur. He also said BJP Manipur would urge the centre to install a statue of Rani Gaidinglu at the Parliament House. Naga People's Organisation NPO submitted a memorandum to the Union Minister urging the centre to resolve the issue of the three bills passed by the State Assembly and the Naga Peace Accord. Today's celebration was organised by freedom fighter Rani Gaidinglu Birth Centenary Year Celebration Committee and Manipur BJP Scheduled Tribe Morcha.
मैं कैसे महान विभूति के जन्म शताब्दी वर्ष के तहत आयोजित इस समारोह के अवसर पर आप सभी के बीच में उपस्थित हूँ। उन्होंने महात्मा गांधी के द्वारा चलाए जा रहे आंदोलन का अनुकरण करते हुए राज्यवासियों को भी किसी प्रकार का कर खास करके टैक्स ब्रिटिश सरकार को न देने की घोषणा की और उन्होंने नागा काबिले थे उसके अंदर में एकता स्थापित करके अंग्रेजों के विरोध एक संयुक्त मोर्चा बनाने के लिए पहल की। उनके तेजस्वी व्यक्तित्व और निर्भरता, उनकी निडरता को देखते हुए पूरे जनजाति समाज के लोगों ने उन्हें मां के रूप में, उन्हें देवी के रूप में स्वीकार किया।
Hundreds of primary teachers under the umbrella of All Manipur Primary Teachers Association today took part a protest rally against the order of the High Court of Manipur to withdraw the appointment of 1,423 primary teachers recruited by Manipur government in December 2011 and hold fresh appointment. A meeting was held before the teachers took out a rally from MDU Hall Yai School. The rallyists were proceeding towards the office of Education Minister Moirangthim Okendro Singh at New Secretariat Babupara when police blocked them near the old secretariat. Later, 6 representatives of the association were allowed to meet the minister. Publicity Secretary of the Association Gunachandra Kakchingtabam said the order to remove teachers who have been working for the 5 years without any proper explanation is inhuman and it is against the effort to make education a free zone.
High Court ki order do khoi yaning de habadi one sided way kanna hoje academic ki magi kano se working hours se su da bagi ILP ki irang su lagi ni na madu ki syllabus fukan na hona ringi timing da matang cha de paikha su sahi peka yok salai aduna magi mayok to khoina RT ki against the book da leiba wari ne na da maina khoina amta na lawja bane hai ba 2011 da request to ki ba DPC pangtho ga khan gi bo ja sing je victimize to ya roi aduga akhoi education minister na thu matam da government ki file ba du lok thuk pi.
Union Labour Minister Bandaru Dattatreya said a regional office of Employees State Insurance Corporation will be opened in Manipur by the end of December this year. Speaking to media after a high-level meeting on labour laws at the conference hall of Old Secretariat Babupara, Bandaru Dattatreya said ESIC provides social security and health insurance to labourers. He said it has been implemented in other parts of the country and will be implemented in Manipur, Mizoram, Arunachal Pradesh and Andaman and Nicobar Islands in December. However, the Union Minister added that registration of factories, labourers and construction workers have to be carried out properly and a significant role of the state government is also needed to make the scheme successful. State Labour Minister I. Hemochandra, top officials of Central and State Labour Department and representatives of various trade unions took part in the meeting held at Old Secretariat. I. Hemochandra assured the meeting of availing the benefits of the scheme to labourers by constructing ESIC office as soon as possible. On the other hand, representatives of various trade unions urged the Union Minister to take detailed report of difficulties faced by the labourers despite existence of labour law in the state.
All the expenses borne by central government and ESIC corporation for 5 years. Unorganized workers constitute 93% of the workforce. Approximately 40 crore people are there. For them, we are going to give a UWin smart card. That card will facilitate and convergence of 4 schemes of the central government, that is Rashtriya Swasthya Bima Yojana, Aam Aadmi Bima Yojana and old age pension. All these schemes will be in the chip and all unorganized workers will be given this UWin card. For this, I requested the state government of Manipur for the registration of workers, whatever the facilities extended, we will be extended from the center and see that the proper maximum beneficiary list should be prepared.
Union Labour Minister Bandaru Dattatreya also maintained that giving minimum wages to the labourers is very important and the centre has taken measures to ensure minimum wages to the workers.
Taking into the account of consumer price index and the prices of the today and workers, that is taking this shelter, his children education, his entertainment, taking all these consideration, we are going to come with the national minimum wage with the ceiling of whatever all these ingredients are there. We will take into account, we will form the national minimum wage in the
Union Minister of State for Rural Development Sudarshan Bhagat today inaugurated the month-long birth centenary celebration of Rani Gaidinglu at Senapati. The celebration is organized by BJP Manipur Scheduled Tribe Morcha at the indoor stadium at Senapati district headquarters. Lok Sabha MP and BJP State Morcha National President Phagan Singh Kulashte, BJP State Morcha National Vice President Ramesh Chand Meena and BJP Manipur Pradesh leaders are attending the function. Non-teaching contract staff of RIMS ceased work and demonstrated in front of the office of the director today. A large number of contract men and women workers took part in the protest, which began in the morning. A contract worker alleged that the contract workers who have been working in the institute for more than 10 years are never considered for the vacant post and regularized. He said the Executive Council in its 45th session resolved to regularize the contract workers. The agitation will continue until the contract workers get a positive response from the authority. Director of Family Welfare Services Dr. K. Rajo today launched the second phase of Mission Indradhanush at the Conference Hall of Family Welfare Department. The first phase was confined to high focus area, while the second phase will be confined to medium focus area. Children were also vaccinated with pentavalent vaccine at the launch. Director K. Rajo said there is a number of children who are yet to be vaccinated due to fear of fever after vaccination and inconveniences to visit health centers. He said awareness is much needed to clear this myth among the parents. Dr. Rajo also maintained that the first phase covered 55% of hill districts of Churachandpur, Senapati, Tamenglong and Ukhrul.
Masi petablin vaccine asina masina ngamisi kainoida khoi anabsi nadringe sida khoina kakhoba karigman nagragadi layeng badi ngami adu layeng basideta yakhoi siba naba thokpa yai adu karigma faragasu masi soinai gali vaccine preventable diseases laina manga panjagri ba adui mathakta khoi BCG polio adegi Japanese encephalitis asigumba vaccine ji khoi loi cover tawjani mission introduce manung si da vaccine kapa lapang ngamdaba adi gyan leijadaba ming si dadi masi awareness si watna adum kaptana laina sina yakhoina khangdana adum angang kayama adum siribani.
Mission Indradhanush Phase 2 was also launched in Moreh in Chandal district yesterday, covering interior villages on the Indo-Myanmar border. BCG, DPT, OPV, measles, JETT were administered to children below 2 years in wards 1 to 9 under the supervision of Dr. Salam Priyokumar, District Immunization Officer. Nurses, ASHA workers were engaged in the program. The Association of Surgeons of India Manipur State Chapter is organizing the 20th Annual Conference Asimanikon 2015 on the theme Early Diagnosis and Treatment at Jubilee Hall, RIMS on October 10 and 11. Eminent surgeons from various parts of the country will share their works and experiences at the conference. Caesar Eye Care Foundation today observed World Sight Day on the theme Eye Care for All. Certificates were also distributed to the clubs and NGOs which helped Caesar Eye Care Foundation in conducting eye camps successfully. Managing Director of Caesar Hospital and Research Center, Dr. K.H. Palin, said the observance was held to create awareness on how to prevent blind. Dr. Palin maintained that Caesar Eye Care Foundation, in collaboration with Aravind Eye Care System, Madurai, has started giving eye care treatment to the people of Manipur as well as neighboring states and country.
I pisa paide haina I blind or lay yaroi. Either free the operation to Obama, Natragana yam subsidized or to Obama, people gamba kambu dana piraga operation to Amata chitadana quite the Tengerba, Amitanga sing si lying bangam nabigam plant of Javani. Till for the now Arvin Eye Care System Madurai. In Prithivi among the quite mumming labor, quite a chauba, hospital, Sigaque collaborate away Magi, Pautak Matungina, Kamaita or Ragaquena, lying was Hongan Gadage, Habitu Pandam Dani, Quentin Adu the Natana, Anabasi Layagasu, Queda, Mafamsida, Infal, Karaga, lying Mungam, Singi, Mami Utayam lay, Anna Quena plant or Sique, Sing the Salaga, Kungang the Salaga, Anna du Yengba.
There is no improvement in the condition of Sanlapam Sunanda Sharma from Larry Kingbam Laikai Salanthong, who was injured during the ILPS agitation. He cannot go outside the state for treatment due to financial problem, and he was hurt in the hand when he was hit by a smoke bomb. Protesters have suspended their agitation along Wangkai Thangabad Mapal, withdrawn following an understanding reached between them and Yai School MLA Elangbam Chan this evening. Wangkai Thangabad Road Demand Committee blocked the Thangabad Mapal Road for the third consecutive day today. MLA Chan, along with PWD officials, met the protesters and assured them of blacktopping on the stretch as soon as possible, although widening of the stretch will have to wait as there is no fund at the moment.
Sanyan Puya, the Morimo, Nasina, Miro, Lady, Masi Sim, the Vishka Yadriaduna, Tanai Padana, Narakate, and the Sim guy that Tanzera Madua to the Gi, Tanai Padana, Lipaga, Aduki, Pasadu, Som the Padaraga, Masi Sim, the Honor Gate, and I Sapum, the Talago, Jingla, Nana. I don't know what was it, ladies, the Tanai Padana, Lazaba, and encourage the Gia to I want to get charged, they put Toga, Masicola, Masan Simo, Ladiba, Papa, this.
Coalition for Indigenous Rights campaign Sarkar Manipur held a discussion on pre-merger political status of Manipur in association with clubs and Merapaibis of Sanjenbam Khulen, Sanjenbam Kuno, Kabongput, Tom Kuno and Kaikhol, with Manipur state flag flying at half-mast. Sarkar, in a press release, said the discussion was held as a part of month-long observance against merger agreement. Kanglei Pathway for Traditional Heritage, Kanglei Path today observed a one-day seminar on Aigi Khongo Liminacy at Lamyan Basanglen Palace Compound. Leaders of various communities living in the state took part as resource persons. Former Minister R.V. Minthing said a collective effort by people of the hills and valley is needed to restore tranquility in Manipur. Kanglei Path General Secretary Naurem Tampasana told Impact News that the objective of the seminar is to bring peace and harmony among the various communities living in the state since time immemorial.
Matam kuina yelongai dagi sahi lising ani hena khunda minaklaba phurupsa sing hojikti ekhoi kanana kanano masa khangnarak amana amagi awabada nungai bagi mong da lakpam asida ekhoina matam sang na isini naw dona loinarak laga hairi phibam asida yorok pasida ekhoi gi haukiba puwarigi khongul igi khongul do amutang liminarabadi haurok wari do amutang nainaminarabadi akhoi kanano haibado khangminarakanda akhoi se amatani haibagi lising amada pusan ba yagadra khanjaduna Kangleipat Way for Traditional Heritage Kangleipat na masigi thorom masi sinjabani.
People living near Ponglambi are apprehensive of more trouble in case the road is closed permanently. The locals of Takhel Senjam, Top Mayai Lekai, Moirangkampu, Kongkham Lekai, Kongpal Khaidem Lekai and others are now facing inconveniences following closure of the road. A joint action committee against the closing of Ponglambi by Jenims Authority was formed on September 27 with L. Tomba Singh as convener. Mention may be made that Ponglambi was partially closed after construction of Jenims Accident and Trauma Center. Early this year, a wall was constructed by authorities to block partial opening of the road ahead of the MCI inspection after the authorities gave assurance that it would be removed after MCI's visit. GSC threatened that they will resort to intense agitation in case authorities fail to look into the matter at the earliest. Acting on a tip-off, a team of BSF counter-insurgency operation along with Thoubal police today recovered a cache of arms during a search operation at Uyal Terapokpe. The operation started from 5:30 in the morning and lasted for 1 hour. The recovered arms are 1 Lathot gun, 2 Lathot shells, 2.9 mm pistols with 6 ammunitions and 2 magazines, 56 live rounds of AK rifles, 1 Chinese hand grenade, 1 rocket shell, 3 TNT cakes, 6 gelatin sticks, 1 detonator, 4 fuse and 3 wires, 10-meter long electric wire with 2 cabs and 1 kg of nail. An FIR was lodged at Thoubal Police. A mid-income consultation program will be held tomorrow at Borompat DC office, Panchayat Hall at 1 p.m. in connection of the grassroots level consultation process towards formulating of a new education policy in the country under the initiative of the Ministry of Human Resource Development, Government of India, held at the office chamber of Imphal East District at DC on October 6. SDO Borompat in a press release requested councillors and ward numbers of 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 26 of Imphal Municipal Council to attend the program. Aung San Suu Kyi has questioned the secrecy surrounding an operation against Naga militants along Indo-Myanmar border by the Indian Army. Speaking to national media organization India Today TV in an exclusive interview, Aung San Suu Kyi said insurgent groups like the Nationalist Socialist Council of Nagaland K and smaller Manipuri groups like find sanctuary in Myanmar and it is a big problem. She added that both sides need to accept and understand that they will cross the border when there are problems on the other side. When asked if she came to power, would she permit hot pursuit missions similar to what is widely believed happened in June this year, Suu Kyi said she would insist on transparency. Speaking about Prime Minister Modi, she called him a rather reserved person. Aung San Suu Kyi is the chairperson of the National League for Democracy and her party is expected to win election on November 8. It may be mentioned that at the moment the constitution does not permit her, whose late husband was British, to become the president. The 7th Foundation Day of Private Schools Development Council, Thoubal, was celebrated at Sophia English School, Thoubal, Wangmataba today. A resolution was also taken to strengthen the council, follow joint teaching methods, appoint teachers for dance next year, select good students and felicitate achievers, among others. The council appeals to all not to hold classes, not to involve in scams in schools as it affects the education sector. Manipur Sahitya Parishad, in collaboration with Sahitya Academy New Delhi, will organize a one-day symposium on life and works of Pandit Nangthau Khonjam Khel Chandra Singh Padma Shri at Government Dance College, Palace Compound at 9:30 a.m. Lizard Library of Wangkai Mahopam Lampak has expressed happiness at Soibam Mandachanu having conferred Dr. B.R. Ambedkar National Award 2015 by Bharatiya Dalit Sahitya Academy. Soibam Mandachanu is a playback singer of Manipuri films and an approved artist of All India Radio Imphal and DTK Imphal. Milal will elect the office bearers for the next 3-year term on October 12 at 11 in the morning at its office and appealed to all its members to participate in the election. Now we have the sports news. Imphal East and Bishnupur district will clash in the final match of the Under-17 boys state level inter-school volleyball tournament. In the first semi-final match, Bishnupur defeated Ukhrul 25-12, 19-25, 25-18, 25-17. Imphal East defeated Thoubal 25-19, 20-25, 24-26, 25-22, 15-13 in the second semi-final. On the other hand, Imphal East will take on Ukhrul district in the final match of the Under-17 girls state level inter-school volleyball tournament. The tournament is organized by Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, Manipur at Khuman Lampak Indoor Stadium. League matches of Under-14 boys and girls in the state-level inter-school handball tournament concluded today. In boys' league matches, Imphal East dropped Chandal 10-2. Thoubal Trust Bishnupur 10-2. Ukhrul defeated Imphal West 3-1, while Imphal East beat Kangpokpi 7-6. Thoubal will meet Kangpokpi, while Imphal East will clash Bishnupur in the semis today. In Under-14 girls semi-finals, Imphal East will lock horns with Bishnupur and Thoubal and Kangpokpi will clash for a berth in the final. Altogether, 17 boys and girls teams are taking part in the tournament organized by Department of Youth Affairs and Sports, Manipur. Neroka FC Sangakpam and Aim Khavam won their respective match in the 10th Manipur State League. In the 34th league match, Neroka FC trusted Jet FC Churachandpur 5-0. With the win, Neroka is leading the tally with 16 points. In another league match, AIM defeated USA Kurai 3-0. The tournament is organized by All Manipur Football Association at Imphal Polo Ground. FC Zalin Sadar Hills will take on Nisa Thangmaiban and MPSC will lock horns with Naku Nambul Mapal tomorrow. Neroka FC Sangakpam defeated SSC Sector 3-2 in the Moirangthem Ibobi Memorial First Division Football League tournament today. In another match, Minuthong Hatta Golapati Athletic Union and SSC Porompat were drawn 0-0. The tournament is organized by Imphal East District Football Association at Ketrigao Ground. UPC Pisum and MSC Malom were drawn 1-1 in Imphal West 3rd Division Football League tournament. In another league matches played today, Pamyal Patsoy beat SDC Samurao 2-0, YWC Langtabal defeated PCC Mayaikoibi 2-1, while WSC Ngarangbam defeated Sun Club Mongsangay 2-1. The tournament is organized by Imphal West District Football Association at Malom Teraka Ground. MFC Moirangkampu got walkover in the first W Ibohal Singh ex-MLA and second led W Pisak Singh Memorial Under-13 and Under-15 boys 7-a-side football tournament today. Whereas GESEDO Hatta Golapati trumps YKYDO Ketrigao Bengun 7-0. 7 semi-final matches of the tournament organized by Unemployed Youth Learners Association Porompat, Thawantava, Imphal East will be played from the 10th of this month. Yai School Kangkhut defeated Singjome Kangkhut 21-15 in the 60th Sir Churachan Singh Ji League Cum Knockout Open Kang tournament today. The tournament is organized by Ibudao Moirang Pokpa Development Kang Association under the aegis of Manipur Kang Association at Ibudao Moirang Pokpa Sanglen, Leiprakpam Leikai Kakwa. Gopal Deva Yai School Kangkhut will play AKU Thangmaibun Kangkhut tomorrow. LSK Wangway Kangkhut defeated Yai School Veteran Kangkhut 22-12 in the 11th Players Trophy League Cum Knockout Kang tournament organized by Yai School Kangkhut at Sri Sri Gopal Deva Mandap Yai School Chingakam Lekai. Gopal Deva Yai School Kangkhut will take on IWKK Uchekon Kangkhut on the 10th of this month. Before we end, a quick look at the headlines once again. Union Minister Sudarshan Bhagat asserts present generation owe their independence to freedom fighters like Rani Gaidinglu. Union Labour Minister Bandaru Dattatreya says Regional Office of Employees State Insurance Corporation will be opened in Manipur by December this year. And hundreds of primary teachers take out rally to protest the ruling of High Court of Manipur to hold fresh recruitment.